Hello, this is Elizabeth Joyce with your Stargazing Report, week of April 17th through April 23rd, 2023. An energy of expectation and electrical power pervades the first 3 days of the week as we move into the first full solar eclipse of 2023. You may feel as if you're floating on air, or rather otherworldly. You may sense that you're walking in a landscape of potential, although you know that something is taking place in the ethers, but you just don't quite know what. Thursday, April 20th, brings the solar eclipse at the last degree of Aries. Solar eclipses bring new beginnings from a deeper soul level, but the last degree of a sign brings completions, ending. This is the first of a series of eclipses in Aries and Libra since 2014. So it brings in an odd mixture of needing to start a new path while still busy handling existing or leaving activities and relationships. This energy brings the confidence to stand up to bullies and to build a solid, more suitable structure for your future. Events that arise at this eclipse urge you to push the pause button so that you can have the time to review certain situations and bring more radical, higher-minded changes instead of going full speed ahead with a status quo. This eclipse begins to set the stage for summer, when the spiritual destiny nodes of the moon move into Aries and Libra, a time when you rebalance independent needs with your relationship needs. Mercury turns retrograde in Taurus on Friday, April 21st until May 14th. With Mercury turning retrograde on Friday, it's an excellent time to clear away your old projects before you begin any new one. April 23rd through 25th brings minor harmony when communicating your new ideas and emotions. Put physical energy into creating what's next in your life, but know that you must look for the long term rather than the I want it now mindset. In the days around the new moon on April 20th, the quality of time changes significantly again. This new moon is exceptional because it's a full eclipse and takes place in the last degree of Aries, 29 degrees. So the sun and the moon are about to move into Taurus and also square Pluto in Aquarius. It's a new moon with a simultaneous solar eclipse, which is visible in Southwest Asia and Australia. And last but not least, Mercury turns retrograde the following day, and Mars is already approaching a square with Chiron, which is exact on April 27th. The new moon is one of the standout constellations of this year, and it could be somewhat challenging as a constellation occurring during a solar eclipse, which will reverberate for quite some time, perhaps throughout the rest of the year. Pluto is at the same degree as the conjunction of the sun and moon, and is aspected by the eclipse. We can be assured that some significant conflicts between the old ways and the new forces will occur in the weeks ahead, perhaps with some aggression and warlike energies. Maybe the events will give us an idea of the qualities of the new ways and what we should preserve from the old ways. These days, it's advisable to avoid emotional acts and to be mindful of yourself and your actions. Focus and self-control is important. Times of change bring new opportunities, but also a degree of uncertainty. The strategy of soberly weighing opportunities and risks makes sense for business matters. In our personal lives, however, we are usually biased and react emotionally to upheavals. Fears are a significant part of the human spectrum. In the horoscope, fear belongs to the sphere of Saturn, But Saturn also stands for resilience and detachment, leading us to act consciously and with foresight. Saturn also allows us to learn from the past and imagine the future. However, rebel spirits will fight back against authoritarian control at this time. This is an excellent period to start building local structures and independent networks outside of the mainstream. This is Elizabeth Joyce with Visions of Reality. The website is new-visions.com. If you'd like to make a call to ask a question or book some time with me, the 24-hour answering service is 201-934-8986. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week.